How slow this old moon waves.
4 days will quickly speak themselves to night. 4 nights will quickly dream away the time. And then the moon, like to a silver bow, new bitten heaven shall behold the night of our solemnity.
To illustrate, stir up the Athenian youth of merriment. Awake the pure nimble spirit of mirth. Hippolyta, I woo thee with my sword, and won thee lot doing the injury. But I will wed thee with another key, with a cock, with triumph, and with reveling.
Happy be Theseus, our renowned Duke.
Good Aegeus, plus the news with thee.
Full of vexation come I, with complaints against my child, my daughter Hermia. Stand forth, Demetrius. My noble lord, this man hath my consent to marry her. Stand forth, Lysander, and my gracious Duke. This man hath bewitched the bosom of my child. With cunning hast thou filched my daughter's heart. Turn her obedience, which is due to me, to stubborn harshness, and my gracious Duke. I beg the ancient privilege of Athens. As she is mine, I may dispose of her, which shall it be to this gentleman or to her death, according to our law.
What says you? Be advised, fair maiden. To your father should be as a god, to whom you are but as form and wax. To figure or disfigure, Demetrius is the word of the Lord.
So is Lysander.
In himself he is. But once in your father's choice, the other must be held unworthy.
I would my father look forward to my eyes.
Rather your eyes with his judgment.
I do entreat your grace to pardon me. I know not by what power I am made bold, but I beseech your grace that I may know the worst that may befall me in this case, if I refuse to wed Demetrius.
Either to die the death, or to enjoy forever the society of men. Therefore, fair Hermia, question your desires whether you yield not to your father's choice. You can endure the livery of a nun.
So will I grow, so live, so die, my lord.
Take time to pause by the next new moon betwixt my love and me. Either prepare to die for disobedience to your father's will, or else to wed Demetrius.
Relent, sweet Hermia. And Lysander, yield my grace title to my certain right.
You have her father's love, Demetrius. Let me have Hermia's. Do you marry him?
Scornful Lysander! True! He hath my love, and what is mine, my love shall render him. And she is mine, and all my right of her I do estate unto Demetrius.
I am! My lord, as well the right as he, as well possessed, my love is more than his. And, which is more than all these both can be, I am beloved. Our beauty is Hermia. Why then can I not prosecute my right? Demetrius, I'll avouch it to his head. Made love to Netter's daughter, Helena, and won her soul. And she, sweet lady, dotes. Devoutly dotes. Dotes in idolatry upon despotic and inconstant man.
I must confess, I've heard so much, but my mind can lose it. Arm yourself to fit your fancy, your father's will, or else the law of action will yield you up, which by no means we may insinuate to death or to the vow of a single life. Come, Hippolyta, my love. Demetrius, Gis, shall go with me, perhaps a private schooling full.
With duty and desire, we follow your will.
How now, my love? Why is your cheek so pale? How do the roses make you so fast?
Be like for one of free, which I could woe between from the tempest of my eyes.
I mean, for us that I could ever read, could ever hear and tell our history, the course of true love never did run smooth.
Oh, hell. To choose love by another's eyes.
Hear me, Hermia. I have a widowed aunt, a dowager of great revenue, and she has no child. From Athens is her house remote 7 leagues, and she respects me as her only son. There, gentle Hermia, may I marry thee? There, the sharp Athenian law cannot pursue us. If thou lovest me then, steal forth thy father's house tomorrow night, and in the wood, I'll leave without the town. There will I marry thee.
My good Lysander, I swear to thee by Cupid's strongest bow, in that same place thou hast appointed me, tomorrow truly will I meet with thee.
He promised love.
God speak for Helena. Whither away?
How you mean fair? That's fair and unfair. Demetrius looks your fair.
Oh, teach me how you look. And with what art you sway the motion of Demetrius' heart. I frown upon him, yet he loves me still.
That your friends will teach my smells skills.
The more I hate, the more he follows me.
The more I love, the more he hates me.
His folly, Helena, is no fault of mine.
None but your beauty.
Who that fault is mine? Take comfort. He no more shouts in my face. Lysander and myself will fly this place.
Helen, to you our minds we will unfold. For Athens' gate we devised to steal.
And in the woods where often you and I were wont to lie, there my Lysander and myself shall meet. And thence from Athens turn away our eyes to seek new friends in stranger companies. Farewell, sweet playfellow. Pray thou for us. And go the grant thee thy Demetrius. Keep word, Lysander. We must have our sight for love is good tomorrow during the night.
I will, my Hermia.
Helen,
I do. As you want him, Demetrius dote on you.
How happy some or others can be. Through Athens, I am not as fair as she. But what of that? Demetrius thinks not so. For ere Demetrius looked on Hermia's eye, he hailed down earls that he was only mine. And when this hailsome he from Hermia felt, so he dissolved and showers of roses they melt. I will go tell him of fair Hermia's flight. Then to the woods will he tomorrow night pursue her.
profess to call them generally, man by man, according to the script.
Here is a scroll of everyone's name which is thought fit through all Athens to play an hour interlude before the Duke and the Duchess on his wedding day at night.
First, good bit of quiz. Say what the play treats on. Then read the names of the actors and so grow to a point.
Marry Our Play is the most lamentable comedy and most cruel death of Pyramus and Thisbe.
A very good piece of work, I assure you. And now, marry! Now, good bit of quiz. Call forth your actors by the scroll.
Nick Bottom, the Weaver.
Ready. Name what part and for and proceed.
You, Nick Bottom, are set down for Pyramus.
What is Pyramus? A lover? Or a tyrant?
A lover that kills himself most gallant for love.
And that will ask for some tears in the true performing of it.
Francis.
If I do it, let the audience look to their eyes.
Francis.
I will condole in some measure.
Francis.
For raging rocks and glittering shots shall break the locks of prison gates and Phoebus' port shall shine from far. Make and mar the foolish fates. This is Frosty. Now name the rest of the players.
Francis Flute, the bellows mender.
Here, Pinnaquins.
Flute, you must take Thisbe on you.
What is this? A wandering knight.
It is a lady that Pyramus must love.
Hey, babe, let me not play a woman. I have a beard.
That's all one. You should play it in a mask and you make it as tall as you will.
And I'm behind my case. Let me play Thisbe too. I will speak in a monstrous little voice. Thisbe.
No, here
Well, proceed.
Robin Starveling, the tailor.
Here, Quince.
You, Thisbe's mother. Tom Snot, the tinker.
Here, Quince.
You, Pyramus' father. Myself, Thisbe's father. And Snug, the lion's part. And I hope here is a play fitted.
Have you the lion's part written yet? Pray you, Vippy, give it to me, for I am slow of study.
You may do it in extempore, for it is nothing but roaring.
Or let me play the lion too. I will roar. That will do any man's heart good to hear me. I will roar that I will make the Duke say, "Let him roar again! Let him roar again!"
You should do it too terribly that you would fright the Duchess and the ladies, and that were not to hang us all.
That would hang us all. Every mother's son.
I grant you, friends, but I will aggravate my voice. I will roar you as gently as any shocking dove.
No. You can play no part of Pyramus. For Pyramus is a sweet-faced man, a proper man, as one may see on a summer's day, a most gentlemanly like man. Therefore, you must needs play Pyramus.
Well, I will undertake it.
Oh, masters, here are your scripts. Meet me within a mile without the town. There will we rehearse by moonlight. Where we shall meet in the city, we shall be dogged with company, and our devices known. I pray you, fail me not.
We will meet.
And there we will rehearse, most courageously and obscenely. Take pains.
Be perfect.
I do.
That will be so pleasing.
an Indian king, and jealous Oberon would have that child. But she perforce withholds that lovely boy, crowns him with flowers, and makes him all her joy.
Peter, I can take your cape and make you fly.
Or else you're that shoot and name is Sprite.
Are you called loving Goodfellow? Are you not he?
The friends and maidens of the builder? Miss Eve, I wonder, is laughing at your arm?
Doesn't have goblins how you say puck?
You do their work, but they shall have good luck.
Are you not he?
Thou speakest, Starlight. I am the merry wanderer of the night. I jest to Oberon and make him smile. But room, fairies! Here comes Oberon! Fairy!
And you were mistress! That you were gone!
Ill met by moonlight, proud Titania.
What? Jealous, Oberon? Fairy skip hence. I forsworn his bed into company.
Terry! Rash one! Am not I thy lord?
Well, then I must be thy lady. Why art thou here?
Person, the bouncing Amazon, your buskined mistress, and your warrior love, to Theseus must be wedded, and you come to give their bed joy and prosperity.
How canst thou thus for shame, Titania? Glad said my credit with Hippolyta, knowing I know thy love to Theseus.
These are merely the forgeries of jealousy. And never since the middle summer spring met we on a hill, in dale, forest, or mead, by caved fountain, or by rushy brook. Therefore the winds, piping to us in vain, as in revenge, have sucked up from the sea contagious fogs, which falling in the land have every pelting river made so proud that they have overborne their continents. And the same progeny of evils comes from our debate, from our dissension. We are their parents and original.
Do you amend it then? It lies in you. Why should Titania cross her Oberon? I do but beg a little changeling boy.
Such her heart address. This very land buys not the child of me. His mother was a votress of my order. Full often has she gossiped by my side. But she, being mortal of that boy, did die, and for her sake do I rear up her boy, and for her sake I will not part with him.
How long within this wood intend you stay?
Perchance we'll have to Theseus wedding day. If you will patiently dance in our rounds and watch our moonlight revels, go with us. If not, shun me in the inferior parts.
Give me that boy and I will go with thee.
We're like fairy kingdom. Fairy's way. You shall try us on race longer.
Then go thy way! Thou shalt not from this grove till I torment thee for this injury! My gentle Puck, come hither. Thou rememberest Cupid all armed. A certain aim he took, and loose his love shaft smartly from his bow, as it should pierce 100,000 hearts. Yet marked I where the bolt of Cupid fell. It fell upon a little western flower, before milk white, now purple with love's wound. Fetch me that flower. The juice of it on sleeping eyelids laid will make man or woman.
Man or woman.
Madly dope on the next live creature that it sees.
I'll put a girdle round about the earth in 40 minutes.
Having one sister's, I'll watch Titania when she is asleep, and drop the liquor in her eyes. The next waking thing she looks upon, she shall pursue it with the soul of love. And there I take this charm from off her sight, as I can take it with another herb. I'll make her runner up her page to me.
I love thee not.
But who comes here? I am invisible, and I will overhear their conference.
I love
love thee not, therefore pursue me not. Where's Lysander? And fair Hermia, the one I'll slay, others slayeth me. Thou toldst me that was ordered unto this wood. Hence, get thee gone and follow me no more.
You draw me, you hard-hearted adamant?
Do I entice you? Do I speak you fair? Or rather do I not, in the plainest truth, tell you I do not, nor I cannot love you?
And even for that do I love you the more? Use me but as your spaniel. Spurn me, strike me, neglect me, lose me. Only give me leave, unworthy as I am, to follow you.
Tempt not too much the hatred of my spirit, for I am sick when I look on thee.
And I am sick when I look not on you.
You do impeach your modesty too much to trust opportunity of night with the rich worth of your virginity.
Your virtue is my privilege, for that it is not night when I do see your face.
I'll run from thee and hide me in the brakes and leave thee to the mercy of wild beasts.
The wildest have not such a heart as you.
I will not stay thy questions. Let me go. Or, if thou follow me, do not believe, but I should do the mischief in the woods.
You do me mischief. Fine, Demetrius.
Ah.
Your wrongs do set a scandal on my stacks. We cannot fight for love as men may do. We should be wooed, and we're not made to woo. I'll follow thee and make a heaven of hell, to die upon the hand I love so well.
Fare thee well, then, ere he do leave this grove. Thou shalt fly him, and he shall seek thy love. Welcome, wanderer. Hast thou the flower there?
Aye, there it is.
I know a bank where the wild thyme blows, where ox lives and the nodding violet grows. There lies Titania some time of the night. And with the juice of this, I'll streak her eyes and make her full of hateful fantasies. Take thou some of it and see through this grove. A sweet Athenian lady's in love with a disdainful youth. Anoints his eyes, but do when the next thing he espies may be the lady. Thou shalt know the man by the Athenian garments he hath on.
The Athenian garment he hath on.
Fair love, you faint with wandering in the wood. As you speak, troth, I forgot our way. Well, rest us, Hermia, if you think it good, and sorry for the comfort of the day.
Be it so, Lysander. Find you out of bed. Cry upon this day or
One third shall serve as fiddle for us both. One heart, one bed, two bosoms, and one child.
Nay, good Lysander. For my sake, my dear, lie further up yet. Do not lie so near.
Oh, take the sweet sense of my innocence, that my heart unto yours knit. By your side, no better than deny. Your mind, so Hermia, I do not lie.
Lysander riddles, very friendly. But, gentle friend, for loving courtesy, lie further up yet, in human modesty. So far be distant, and good night, sweet breath. Thy love ne'er alter to thy sweet life end.
Amen, amen. To that fair prayer, say I, and in life when I in loyalty. Here is my bed, sleep give thee all his rest.
Through the forest have I gone, but Athenian found I none, on whose eyes I might approve this flower's force and stirring love. Night and silence. Who is here? Weeds of Athens. He doth where? This is he, my master said. Despise the Athenian maid. And here's the